Guys, welcome to my welcome to my presentation. I guess it's November 30, and you know what November 30 means? It's November wrapped up, and I am just gonna show you all the things that I've read, movies that I've watched, series, and also like YouTube videos that I enjoyed for this month. I'm so amazed that this mic is like working on my computer because this is the first time that I'm doing it, and I'm glad that this mic is working because I don't have like earphones for my laptop. I was looking for my headphones, but my headphones, the quality of the mic, the audio is not that good. So clearly, I love this one. And also, before I proceed with the recaps and wrapped up or whatever you call it, this this morning while I was listening to Olivia Dean music, I suddenly have a realization of like, oh, I actually have so much faith in humanity. I don't know why. I just feel like the source of love. I suddenly feel like I feel great today. And then this afternoon, I was looking for a CapCut premium with other people because it's kind of less expensive than buying your own CapCut account. It's gonna be like 1,000 pesos for and you're not even gonna use it. So I was like, oh, let's buy some CapCut premiums that are actually if not even my account. I was searching on Facebook and then I found this username or I found this account and they sell CapCut premiums and I wasn't suspicious because she has like a profile picture on Facebook and also she has transaction proof of like transaction. So I was like, "Oh, okay, this is like good because one thing that I don't like is like scrolling too much on Facebook. Just wouldn't like waste so much time on that." So I messaged this girl. I was like, "Hey, I need a CapCut premium." She replies like, "Yeah, okay." And then she gave me her GCash. It's 60 pesos. But when I checked my GCash, I only have like 59 pesos. And I asked my friend, "Oh, hey, can you transfer me 1 peso?" And yeah, she was like, Okay, I'll transfer you 1 peso." And then also my GCash account has like 60 pesos. So I kind of sent her the money, the 60 pesos. While I was sending it, I was suspicious because the GCash account isn't verified. So I was like, I believe no people in this planet has like a unverified GCash. Well, I believe some students cannot verify their GCash because I've been there. I wasn't able to verify my GCash because I don't have like a national ID or primary ID. So I was like, yeah, okay, but at the back of my head, I already know that this is a scam because of my mantra this morning like, oh, I have so much faith in humanity, and then the universe actually tested me because she scammed me basically. So that's the end of the story. She just scammed me. So the universe really humbled me in that scenario. And I guess karma will get people who scam people. I just don't get it why people do it. Just innately they are good people. But yeah, the universe really humbled me in that one. I got scammed. But well, it's kind of my fault because I already know that I was kind of suspicious about it. But you know what? There was a battle with my brain like telling me, "Oh, can you prove that the humanity is not yet over, that you should have faith in humanity." But yeah, I got humbled. But anyway, let's proceed with the November wrapped up because this is such a long story. Let me just share my screen. See that? Yeah, can you see that? So, Welcome to my November wrapped up. And I told you I was gonna give you list of the movies I watch, series, books, and a lot more. And I also have like recommendation here. Okay, so let's proceed. So number one is I for this month I rewatched Stranger Things season 3 and 4 since the season 5 just got released this month, and I love it so much. I grew up with Stranger Things, and if you want something this month or for the upcoming months, I would recommend Stranger Things. It's just amazing. Like everything is just like well thought of, and I love it. The writers are brilliant. Number 2 would be Nocibo. Okay, Nasibo. So this is a story. The protagonist is a Filipina, and the settings of the film was in London. The Filipina is a caregiver, and then she's eventually in the climax of the movie or in the end of the movie, it was gonna be revealed that she's like doing witchy things to the family. That's because they have like some sort of relationship, past relationship with that girl, and then she's like kind of cursing them basically, which is I actually wouldn't recommend this one because I feel like it's not a really good movie. But yeah, if you're like wanting to be introduced to Filipino culture at some point, like in yeah, Filipino culture at some point, yeah, you can watch this one. Am I still like talking to the camera? Am I still recording? How do I know if I'm recording though? Mm, yeah. And then this one, you are sharing. Yeah. I think you can now see me. Yeah. So the next one would be Dynamite Kiss. Dynamite Kiss is giving 2016 K drama. If you want just a fun romantic comedy kind of K drama, I think you would love Dynamite Kiss. I put 3 episodes here because it's an ongoing K drama, and if you're not fan of that, then you can just wait for it to finish. The next one would be a book. The book is called Heart the Lover. It revolves around romantic relationships, friendship, and it was published just last month, October, and a book from Lily King. I love this one. I think this is such a good read, and it's kind of short then. So you would love this if you I would recommend this one if you just want to like have a good romance book. But actually, I wouldn't say that it's a romance book, but yeah, kind of bit of romance. But I love the main character, Jordan, the name of the girl, because I can relate to her so much. She's she's ambitious, she's amazing, she she was like doing everything she can to kind of have the life that she wants, and something that I really want to see when I'm reading a fiction book. I love it. I love Jordan so much. But oh my god, when I was like reading this one, the 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 first love sorry. First love of Jordan, I really don't like him. He's like this typical, not generalizing, but a close minded Catholic person. And has a lot of issues with himself that he needs to work on, and I think Jordan and that guy aren't compatible at all, because I remember this one. They had an argument in the book, and then the guy was like, they didn't talk at all, but when they see each other, the guy kind of like want to have sex with Jordan, which is super toxic, I believe. Yeah, I believe this is a nice book kind of gives you this new perspective. And then next one would be Love Theoretically. I've read this one just for a day. Love Theoretically is by Ali Hazelwood. And if you know Ali Hazelwood books, it revolves around PhD, it revolves around science experiment, it revolves around um campus type of shit, you know. Like theoretically more than the other one, Love Hypothesis. Yeah, but I love Love Hypothesis. Love Hypothesis just because the protagonist or the male lead is a professor, and then yeah, I love it. Anyway, let's do 7 days in June. I'm not finished yet with this one. I feel like I'm just in 10% of the book, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But this one is like highly recommended when I was doing or I was watching book talks. So if you read that, just let me know if it's like worth reading. But I think it is worth reading because I got a glimpse of the introduction. So the girl or the protagonist of this book, she's a well-known writer, and she kind of have like a sickness or like a tumor, I think. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Next one would be I watched this yesterday. Friends, the one with Thanksgiving on YouTube. It's a compilation of the series or compilation of Friends during Thanksgiving. I love it. I love Friends so much. Next one would be I was invited to a cult in the Philippines. It's in YouTube. It's a documentary, more than, yeah, a documentary. And this guy, he's a European guy, and then he got invited to a cult in the Philippines, which is a PBMA, but they said they're not cult. But you know, there are um certain levels to be considered a cult, and I think they all check those labels. But I'm not gonna say anything to it. But this is a very controversial one. I think you should really watch it. And when you search about this YouTube video, let me know what you think, because the founder of this cult is a guy, and I was like thinking to myself, this guy, these people just do whatever they want, you know? Like they built a cult, and then people are gonna believe in them. And the guy was like accused or sentenced, not accused. He got sentenced to graft issues. Gonna talk about it if I know more about it. Yeah. The next one is a gross film that I watched this November, which is a Human Centipede. One is okay. Human Centipede 1, I can handle. Human Centipede 2 is yuck. It's gross. I would keep skipping it because I don't want to watch it. Oh my god, especially the scene where ew. Oh my god, I'm not gonna talk about it, but it's gross. I I love watching Netflix documentary basically, but this movie, it grows the fuck out of me. It's so, oh my god, I don't like it so much. I just don't like it. Okay. But yeah, moving on. Be why we all need subtitles now. I think this one is from Vokes. They were talking about people cannot watch a movie or series now without subtitle because they couldn't understand it, even if it's loud. But it's more of they saying that the reason for that because artists or actors do not pronounce or cannot like pronounce it properly. Okay, next one will be for economics. What prostitutes can teach us about economics. This one is like a 5 minute video. I suggest that you watch it because it's cool. it's a cool knowledge. Next one would be quantum physics for 7 years old. I got into like quantum physics this month. Like I had like a research. I was researching about it. Quantum leaping, quantum physics. I love it. And then the next one would be I read top 100 papers of all time. Yeah, you can watch it. Yeah. Next one would be an essay. I read this, I think, October, but I kind of want to like talk about this in November. Yeah, so I mean, I read it at the end of the October, so I think this one is still valid in November because I also wrote an essay or a review of this essay, why having a boyfriend is embarrassing. And if you haven't read this, I think you should read this one. And basically, the whole essay is revolving around why it's not benefiting for women to show their boyfriends publicly. A very nice example of this one. Imagine Sabrina Carpenter, and in her music video, she showed Barry, right? And then look what happened. I think Barry cheated on her and they got separated. And you know what? It's really embarrassing for her. And she was like, she was like even singing the lyrics like, um, what's that called? Like, heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. And look what he did. He embarrassed her in front in a lot of people in this world, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's it for November wrapped up. But I have some recommendation for this month because you know what, it's still fall season, and no October and November are my favorite month of all time. Are my favorite months. The reason for that is fall. I mean, I haven't experienced fall obviously because we don't have fall in the Philippines, but I love this month because it's giving. I just love this month because I always link this to watching comfort movies, cozy theme, dark academia, I don't know, maybe Donatart. Yeah. And then here are some movie recommendations that I would watch. That I watched this season, which is Twilight, all of them. When Harry Met Sally, I love this one. Gilmore Girls, do I have to say it? Do I have to tell it to you guys? You know that already. Dead Poet Society. I love this one. Pride and Prejudice, a book and movie. And then Harry Potter, all of them. It's also great for Christmas, but yeah, I love this during fall season too. Little Women is for us girlies. I love Little Women, and if you haven't read it or if you haven't watched this, you should watch this. So anyway, that's it for my November wrapped up. I think that's a lot already. And look at that kanina. Ang liwanag pa, but now it's kind of getting dark na. So bye-bye. That's it for now.